Hey everybody, Tom Barnes, stories from the 78 here in Lincoln Park, outside of a new place called Camp. It's like this family recreation area where you can do all things with your family, hang out here, do arts and crafts projects. There's like little secret passages, a lot of fun stuff happening in here. I'm gonna go inside and take a look at this new space right here in Lincoln Park. All right, so you're looking at all the fun here in Doodles Camp. Did I get that right, Kirk?
Yeah, welcome to Doodles Camp.
So yeah, this is it. Like I feel like I'm in a storybook for kids that has come to life right here in the middle of this space, which I kind of guess is the whole point, right?
Yeah, I mean the idea here is you are currently in Doodle World, and what's happened before you got in here, the first thing that you see is our intrepid inventor Hap. You can see there's a little sculpture of him.
Yep.
He's around in this space. And his cat Mello, they accidentally opened a rainbow portal into the Doodle World where they lost all of their great ideas. And we have to follow them in. We have to make ourselves doodles that we load onto our doodad right here.
Yeah, the doodad. I have one of those as well.
We use this doodad to collect all of the ideas that Hap and Mello had to save the world, bring color and joy to our real world, and have a great time.
And this is just part of the experience that is camp, right?
Yeah, so camp, we call ourselves the store with the magic doors. So all of our stores, we have 9 of them. They're like experiential retail. So we do crafting, we do schmutz, that's what we call our slime. We have splatter rooms, obviously really good gifting and shopping. But every single store has a magic door, and what's behind the magic door is different for every store. So we're opening our Chicago location and opening Doodles Camp at the same time. And so in Chicago is Doodles Camp. Behind our door here is Doodles Camp. We have other shows in other locations.
And
yeah,
what's going on here? Like we teed it up, right, Kurt?
Exactly, yeah.
So when people come to the camp part, it's a lot of toys, interactive. You mentioned all the things. The splatter room, what's that again?
So we like to think that we are the answer to the question, what should we do today? And the answer is go to camp. So obviously gifting, toys, play, you can ride your scooter around or a pony cycle. But the splatter room itself is an area where kids or adults, if they want, put on a poncho, put on safety booties.
Very fun.
They get a bunch of paint, they get a canvas, and they just let it rip. And so it's almost like a rage room for kids, but with
I was
going to
say, that could be a really great experience for the whole family, depending on the Saturday.
Exactly,
right?
yeah. Sometimes you need it. Once you get all the kids in the car, you might need to hit up the splatter room. Yeah, once you get there.
And so is that experience in there, and then in here, is it a different set price? How does that whole thing work when people want to come back here versus up front and the whole thing?
In the canteen, we take toys out of boxes. You can always play, and we do a lot of product demos. There's things that you can play with for free as you're shopping and looking. But for our arts and crafts, our splatter room, those are all a la carte pricing. So it depends on what you're doing. You can do like paint some little dinosaurs for a couple of bucks. But we also have really big porcelain things that have night lights built into them that are a little bit more expensive. And then this is an hour-long ticket. Everybody in the family grabs a ticket. Everybody gets a doodad, and you get to collect all the different things that you see. What's really cool is, you might not have noticed this because you only know your own experience, but there are 20 boot points in this space, but there are 100 different things that you can get. So every single time that you go through, you have a slightly different experience. No one really has the same one.
It's a lot of fun too. You have like these little rides that are kind of behind you, and then the little areas in the Doodle. What is this again? Doodle Land, not Doodle Land. I made that up.
Yeah, Doodle World.
Doodle World. Thank you. Where kids could really get interactive with certain projects, fun things, and it gives let's be honest, gives mom and dad a little bit of a break, not to be the one teaching all the time on a weekday or a Saturday. This is just a lot of fun.
All the people wearing this shirt behind me are incredibly trained and just naturally adept at arts and crafts, playing with kids, finding moments of fun, and also finding the perfect gift that you might need. We spend a lot of time training. The best part about camp might look like the actual experience, but it's the people. And what we can do here is, in Doodles Camp, there is a whole free crafting station where you can do little pipe cleaner crafting where you can make snails and different things and flowers. But we also have an origami station, and we teach you how to draw the different characters. And look, they love it.
I was going to say that one of the first experiences, just walking in, people are super friendly, and I watched the staff talk with the kids.
they know what they're doing.
They
It's
know,
really well done.
We get on the kids level, but we also make sure there's enough play for the grown-ups too. I mean, there's like no kid's gonna get that big one up there.
No.
Unless they get a grown-up's help.
Right.
We want everybody to play. If mom or dad or uncle or grandpa or cousin want to hang out and be a wallflower, they can, but we really encourage everybody to get in on the fun.
What are the hours for families who are wanting to come here?
The best way to find the current information for when we're open or what's behind the magic door, if we have anything new, just go to camp.com. We have awesome location pages for each of our locations. If you're really interested in just Doodles, camp.com/Doodles. We like to keep it simple.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. And
Thank
I'll
you.
let you get back to the business at hand here, because I'm sure that there's plenty of people that need your attention.
I do have very important work.
We'll see you later.
All right, that is camp here at North and Orchard in Lincoln Park. Tom Barnish, Chicago at gmail.com. If you have a story from the 78, or head over to the website storiesfromthe78.com. I say Lincoln Park, also Old Town-ish, kind of right on the border.